Hello, my name is Douglas. I appreciate you checking out the video. We're still working on this Chevy truck where, if you saw the last video, we tried to fire it up. It did not start. So we had to tear it all down again, and it was kind of interesting what we found. So we're shooting another video, but I've seen other videos on this subject, and the problem is that some of them are like in Spanish. So yeah. So hopefully, another thing that I've noticed that in these videos, they don't say anything about top dead center. You have to get your #1 cylinder on your top dead center to do this, and yeah, you need to do it for it to work. So what we've done, we turned it. That one right there is your #1 cylinder, and it has to come up on your compression stroke. And yeah, if you can see that, I mean, that piston's right there. Now we've come back in. One thing we've noticed is right down in here there's a little pin. That pin came out of this one, which spun the whole thing, threw it completely out of time. So as you can see, we've he replaced the whole thing. And another thing, I got a mirror down here. I don't know if you can see that. There's I don't drop the camera. Yeah, let's see here. And there's a little mark down there, but we still have that part in there. That will come out. I can't do that both hands, but it makes it interesting. This is in line, and this is the most critical part, is getting this where you got your dark link lined up to that, plus this is lined up to this little mark right here. You got the black on this side. Also, this lines up with the little groove right there. You got this, it's lined up, plus you have another one down here. Yeah, get down there. You see that silver one that's lined up with the mark? Yeah, that shows up real well. Another thing, don't forget, in putting this back together, you put this that way you can collapse this down. You'll have to pull these. There's one there, and have to make sure you pull your pins. Now the fun part of putting, I pity the soul that even attempts to do this. But makes it interesting. So we got this thing all back together, and we're going to start putting it all back together. They also say to spin it and all that. You spin it 2 revolutions, and all this should line back up again. So we're going to put this all back together and see if it won't fire up, and we'll shoot another video. Appreciate you watching the video. Hope this helps. And please subscribe.